How are you guys?
Great. How are
Great.
you?
Congratulations on the film. I loved it. Loved it.
Thank
really.
you.
Oh, I usually don't like a lot of movies, but this one was really. I love psychological thrillers, and I think
Right.
it's like right on. Very original. Very
I
original.
will say that the part of the reason I wanted to do this movie was I feel like the thriller genre is sort of going away.
Exactly.
And, you know, we have this economy now where we just have like tent-pole blockbusters and small indies, and I feel like we're missing this class of movies. And this is a very classical movie, and even though it's told in a strange way, you know, new way on these devices, I think it's meant to be seen on a screen. It's meant to be enjoyed, like those psychological thrillers that you and I grew up loving.
Yeah. Exactly. So I guess because you both are parents in real life, so you could relate to your characters a lot more than if you didn't have children. I don't want to reveal obviously anything, but you think like would you do anything for your kids? Like you would go like really great lengths to do anything for your kids if
I do fully believe that if we were standing in front of an oncoming bus, I would push him out, and you know that would be my instinct to save him. I don't believe that I would do something unethical or illegal in order to protect him.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to say. I mean, I'd like to think that I'd do everything, and I'd like to think that I wouldn't do anything illegal. I don't know, because it's almost like a, you know, I see these people, you can get deranged, you know, with your kids can do that to you.
Yeah. I mean, we I guess we're pretty much the same age, all of us, and or pretty close, and we didn't grow up with these technologies, social media. So I wonder if you guys prefer to having grown up with all that, or and how it is as a parent to have to deal with that having kids, because it has to be really different from what we had when we were kids.
That's a tough one. I think like every generation idealizes their own youth. On the one hand, but on the other hand, I'm not sure. You know, in the course of evolution, whether we're equipped to relate to each other electronically the way we're equipped over millennia to kind of understand each other eye to eye. And it does, to me, make sense that, you know, there's a lot of political fighting online, but when you talk to people face to face who believe different things, we tend to sort of want to make peace with them. And I think that's a human instinct that we have developed over time that we have not yet adapted to online.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I would not want to grow up with social media. You know, I feel like growing up, there's so many things happening in your body. Your brain is still forming. There, you know, the kind of information that is coming at you that's accessible. I just feel like it is just too much to process.
Yeah.
And which is why my 14-year-old, like, he can only have Instagram and it can only be private. You know, nothing else. It's like trying to keep things a little bit sort of simpler. There's no question that my son would not want to grow up without it.
Yeah. I mean, even at our age, it's difficult. It's difficult to sometimes to like you have to bite your tongue sometimes. Yeah. So let alone when you're a kid, that you're like the hormones are like going through the roof. So
yeah.
Okay. We have more time, but thank you so much.
Thank you very much.